Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hello everybody, this is Darth Bane, and I decided to record another descriptive scene because this one was narrated well, and I think it's a good example for descriptive when there's actually time and the scene's played out. So it's the death of Han Solo in The Force Awakens, and it's one of the scenes that, despite my problems with the sequel trilogy and the problems with the story behind it, I thought was done well. So here we go.
Back inside, Kylo Ren comes down a staircase and slows his pace as he looks around. As he heads off into the bowels of the facility, Han watches him from hiding. A conflicted look passes over the father's face, and he sets his jaw in a heartbroken scowl. His eyes gleam with emotion as he watches his son stride out onto a catwalk, spanning a seemingly bottomless chasm. From high above, a dizzying view shows Han stepping out from his hiding place. He follows his son to the edge of the catwalk and pauses.
Ben!
Kylo Ren stops in his tracks. A stormtrooper aims over a railing, and Chewie looks down. Kylo Ren turns around to face his father.
Han Solo, I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
His gray hair fluttering in a breeze, Han hesitantly steps forward onto the catwalk and walks toward his son. Chewie looks up and sees Rey and Finn arriving on a high balcony. The two gaze down at Han's tiny figure moving toward his son on the catwalk.
Take off that mask. You don't need it.
What do you think you'll see if I do?
The face of my son.
Rey moves closer to a guardrail for a better view. Han frowns solemnly at his son, who remains several dozen feet away. Reaching up, Kylo Ren removes his helmet. His long, sullen face gazes back at his father impassively. Finn clutches his blaster rifle at his hip.
Your son, he's gone. He was weak and foolish, like his father.
Gmail. Now. PayPal. Tyler.
So I
Your December
destroyed
account
him.
notification.
Han
Gmail.
continues
Now.
stepping forward.
That's what Snoke wants you to believe. But it's not true. My son is alive.
No. The Supreme Leader is wise.
Snoke is using you for your power. When he gets what he wants, he'll crush you.
The father and son now stand face to face.
You know it's true.
Han stands firm. Kylo Ren gazes at him darkly.
It's too late.
No, it's not. Leave here with me. Come home. We miss you.
Blinking back tears, the fallen Jedi sways uncertainly as he studies his father's face.
I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain.
His chin quivers as he struggles to remain in control of his emotions.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Will you help me?
Yes, anything.
Han inches closer to him. Kylo Ren lowers his tearful gaze. Letting his helmet drop to the catwalk, he looks his father in the eyes, then reaches to his hip and holds out his lightsaber hilt. Han looks him over with a furrowed brow. With a calm expression, Kylo Ren offers up the weapon in both his gloved hands. A smile flashes on Han's face as he grabs a hold of it. Finn and Rey glance back at the dying sun flickering in the sky. As the catwalk dims to the red glow of machinery lights, Kylo Ren looks up at his father again, his gaze growing sinister. Han gives a concerned look as they both clutch the saber tightly. Kylo Ren ignites the blade, which stabs through his father's torso. Han gazes despairingly at his son as he thrusts it deeper.
Thank you.
He wrenches the lightsaber free in a shower of sparks. Trembling weakly, Han lovingly strokes his son's emotionless face. The raffish smuggler and hero of the rebellion reels backward and plummets off the edge of the catwalk into the cloudy abyss. while Kylo Ren stands by in silhouette with his red glowing blade. Keeping his emotions in check, the fallen Jedi lifts his dewy eyes. At the Rebel base, Leia suddenly falters on her feet and grabs a hold of something for support, as a knowing look of dread washes over her. She closes her mournful eyes. Back in the oscillator, Chewie snarls ferociously. He shoots Kylo Ren with his bowcaster. A stormtrooper turns to shoot Chewie, but the Wookiee beats him to it. He races down a walkway as the rest of the squad opens fire on him. Rey and Finn pick off some of the stormtroopers from their high perch. Chewie pushes the button on his remote, and the explosives detonate. A stormtrooper goes flying over a railing. The explosion...
Okay, that's it. That's the idea in that. So you can see that it focused on Han, because it had to choose, because these things don't slow down the movie. They got to do it within the timeline when there's no talking. Now, I've seen some movies where they'll go right over the talking, and it's very annoying. You do not want to be in a movie where the descriptive narrators are so incompetent that they can't figure out how to insert it when people aren't talking and you miss things. I've seen some horrible movies like that. But anyway, that's another scene. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like this, and may the Force serve you well. Thank you.
YouTube. Stop recording. Stop recording. Button.